Happy New Year. Actually, this is the first year after many years that we've been coming to United States and shows for our annual migration for winter. We missed this year because of pandemic, and we sure hopefully we want to see you next year. And congratulations for a great program. And we love Wild Sheep and Sheep Show. Sure, we would like to support many more years. And although we had the pandemic around the world, we still managed to hunt this year. We got approximately 40 ibex with international hunters in Turkey, and we're hunting a little bit in Pakistan and many other countries being closed. So it was not that bad, but our industry really hit badly. And we are hoping that this summer everything will be okay again, and we will be able to hunt more. We will be looking forward to open Mongolia for great big Altai rams that you've seen in the videos. Sure, we invite all the hunters around the world. Keep hunting.
Thank you, Con. I was glad to hear that you did get some hunting in this year. Now, joining us from Palmer, Alaska, is our other Legacy Night sponsor, Aaron Bloomquist with Alaska Outfitters Unlimited. Aaron, thank you for being our eyes and ears and helping us stay on top of what's happening with wild sheep conservation up north. Aaron?
Just for just all you do. It looks like this new crazy virtual thing is working okay. We're missing our family down there, but it's allowed us to hang out with our families up here some more. So I'm just going to keep it short and say, everybody enjoy the backpack race tonight and enjoy your dinner.
Aaron, we only wish we were having the backpack race, but thank you for that. Appreciate it. Like I mentioned, tonight is Legacy Night, and for those of you joining us for the first time, Legacy Night was born back in 2012 as a way to help recognize our Wild Sheep Foundation giving societies and the members of these giving societies that are and have been putting a little something extra in the envelope for wild sheep conservation. These include our Marco Polo Society, our Legacy Societies, and our Chadwick Ram Societies. Now, normally in a banquet hall full of people, I would ask for a round of applause for these society members to recognize them and their commitments to our mission. But in this virtual world, that would probably be like one hand clapping, so we'll skip the applause, but that's okay. These fine folks aren't in it for applause. Instead, we'll just tonight say thank you. Speaking of virtual, I do have one item of business. This is for all you folks combing the platform out there. Yes, there really is 5 sets of boot tracks in the platform. You didn't think we were going to give you 5 gimmies, did you? Now, we're all hunters out there, so please keep hunting. So far, 360 people have found all 5 tracks. So be sure to stop into the exhibit aisles there and visit our friends at Kenetrek and thank them for sponsoring what's turned out to be a pretty popular game for sure. Not so virtual today, for a change, was our annual sporting clay shoot. Go figure. We can't gather in big numbers, but we broke a new record today. Not in the number of birds broken, but in the number of participants. We had 17 teams with nearly 70 shooters today. Paul Calvin is Wild Sheep Foundation's Sporting Clays chairman. Paul, thank you for pulling this all together and keeping everybody safe out there. And Sydney, thank you for bringing this all to us. Let's take a quick look.
Hi, I'm Sydney Broadway here from the Wild Sheep Foundation at Capital City Gun Club in Carson City, Nevada. I've got Chairman of the Sporting Clays event, Mr. Paul Calvin, here with me, and he's going to give you an update on the Sporting Clays event.
So this year we're holding the Sporting Clays event as reality, not virtual. As you know, with COVID-19, Wild Sheep Foundation elected to do their annual convention virtually and not come to Reno. But the committee that puts on this event said, hey, we can't do this virtually. We want to do it in reality. So we petitioned Wild Sheep Foundation and said, hey, we want to hold this event, and we gained their support. They said, go for it. So at the last minute, we were able to put this event together. We have 17 teams participating, almost 70 people,
Wow.
which is, I would say, probably the most we've had in the past 3 or 4 years. And it really, it's a testament to the local Nevadans and how they've come out and they support the Wild Sheep Foundation. They enjoy this shoot. The shoot has everything we've had in the past. We've got raffle prizes over here. We've got a gun giveaway. Today we were blessed with a beautiful day. Everyone's out on the course right now shooting. We're just kicking back, relaxing, waiting for people to come in. But it is it's a great day to be shooting sporting clays.
Well, thank you, Paul, so much. I know that everyone from the Wild Sheep Foundation is so appreciative that you put this event together and we made it happen. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul and Sydney. Appreciate that. And thank you for everybody that participated in the clay shoot. That is a testament to the local folks here that embrace us coming here every year. Today we also had another one of our floor credit drawings. Today was for two $2,500 floor credit drawings, and those two winners have until February 16th, which is when our exhibit hall will close, to burn these credits with any of the exhibitors on our floor. So let's check in with our raffle headquarters in Cody, Wyoming, see how that went.
Drawn, we will photo the ticket and then put it back in the bucket, and you will be eligible for tomorrow's desert sheep hunt with Sierra El Alamo, the Gunworks gun package, and the floor credits. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Texas Bighorn Society and the Midwest Wild Sheep Foundation. So without further ado, let's draw the first winner. We have the first winner, Ryan Bassam from Bozeman, Montana. Ryan Bassam, Bozeman, Montana, you just won $2,500 floor credits.
One more?
Now we're going to draw the second winner for Friday night. And the winner is Eric Sieben. That's Fort Saskatchewan in Alberta, Canada. Eric Sieben from Alberta, Canada. Congratulations, you just won $2,500 worth of floor credits. Now you winners will be contacted by Wild Sheep staff next week to go over the details, but you are welcome to visit with our exhibitors and start plotting how you're going to spend your winnings.
Going back in the tub.
The winners have been placed back in the tub and they will be eligible in tomorrow's drawings. Plan on joining us live tomorrow afternoon as we draw the remaining floor credits, the grand prizes, and then we're going to move right on into the 25 Sheep Week raffle prizes, which include hunts for every one of the 4 big horn sheep, desert sheep, Dall sheep, and stone sheep hunts. We'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thank you, gentlemen, and congratulations, Ryan and Eric. Well done. Next up is one of my favorite aspects of the sheep show, and I know of almost all of our members and everybody that usually attends with us. Ordinarily, we'll pack close to 1,000 people into a hall. We'll drink some beer, we'll eat some peanuts, we'll buy some raffle tickets, and we'll sit back and watch the spectacle of the Less Than One Club. The Less Than One Club is all about opportunity. This was a brainchild of some of our staff. After the 2012 convention, everyone was exhausted, but primed to do it better and stronger for next year's sheep show. The question was, how do we get more people the opportunity to taste the thrill of a sheep hunt? Well, best way to do that, give away more sheep hunts. Before we get into the draws, there are a number of individuals and companies to thank that have made this grand giveaway possible. I'll start with the Less Than One I Club, and for you folks that are new, the I stands for International. Captain Obvious, sorry about that. From an outfitter perspective in the hunts, we're going to be drawing for 3 hunts. A Cabernet Safaris has donated a hunt for an Alpine or Pyrenean chamois. Herederos Hunting Company has donated a hunt for a Cantabrian, sorry about that, chamois. And the Association of Nature Conservation Organizations of Tajikistan has donated a Tishan ibex hunt. Now, each winner is going to be provided with taxidermy services, and for the Less Than One I Club, those are going to be provided and graciously donated by our friends at Monarch Taxidermy and Dakota Taxidermy. Then if that's not enough, every one of these winners is going to get a $1,000 gift card provided by our friends at Cryptech, a pair of Beartooth boots donated by our friends at Schnee's Boots, a complete optics package donated by our friends at Leupold. Our partner Stone Glacier is giving each one of these folks a Sky 5900 backpack of theirs, and each one is getting a 1-year elite membership to Onyx. And we switch over to our partners for the Less Than One Club, which is our North American version. We're giving away 3 Dall sheep hunts. Dillinger River Outfitters has provided 1. Alaska Hunting Expeditions has provided another. And Ultimate Thule Outfitters is who this next person will go with, but that hunt was underwritten by our good friends Kevin and Tuesday Small. Kevin and Tuesday, we thank you for that. For these winners, the taxidermy services are being provided by Wildlife Revolutions, Brush Country Studios, and Dewey Wildlife Studios. And boy, here's another package. Each one of these winners is going to be treated to a Sam's Precision Shooting School, a complete Sitka Gear system donated by Sitka Gear. Each one is going to get a pair of Mountain Boot Extreme 400s by our friends at Kenetrek, 3 more optics packages by our friends from Leupold, a Beartooth 80 Mystery Ranked backpack, and the Onyx Maps 1-year elite membership. Lastly, each winner will receive a $500 travel credit donated by Washington Wild Sheep Foundation. That is incredible. So, to help me with this grand event, please welcome to the stage our President and CEO, Mr. Gray Thornton, and our Membership Manager and Less Than One Club Coordinator, Ms. Sydney Broadway.
Thank you, Keith. Hello, Sydney.
Hello.
And you know what? Normally we'd be there at the Reno Sparks Convention Center having a few Blue Moon beers. So John Legnard, one of the brewmasters, designer of Blue Moon, great sponsor of the Less Than One Club. This Blue Moon's for you. Fabulous. And Keith, I think one other item that we have for the Less Than One Club winners is a replica of their sheep from Wyoming Backcountry Decor. So really appreciate that.
Cool.
So Sydney, I think we're going to do the Less Than One I Club first.
Right, that's correct.
All right, and the plan here, we will draw 3 winners. Keith mentioned the 3 prizes that 3 hunts that you're going to get. The first drawing gets first choice of the prize, the second drawing gets the second choice of the prize, and the third, obviously, the remaining prize. And those of you that were at the Less Than One Club last year, you know that when a winner comes up, we ask them in front of all their friends and this sheep family to declare that they have not taken, if it's the I Club, either a wild sheep ram or goat internationally. So we're going to draw a fourth, and that's just in case there's a trouble with eligibility of the first three. So, Sydney,
Awesome.
have a go.
Well, I know at the Lesson 1 I Club and Lesson 1 Club beer reception, we hear a lot of hooping and hollering, so I feel like we need to hear some people clapping. We need to, yeah. So who's ready to win a sheep hunt? Oh, man, here we go.
Yeah. All right, the first winner is William Sikora. Congratulations, you're going to get first choice. All right, second.
Who's feeling lucky?
Second drawn, Lesson 1 I Club, Richard Fryer. All right, Richard, congratulations. You're number 2. All right, number 3, Bryce Hubbard. Congratulations, Bryce. And Sydney will do an alternate. I'm not going to name that person, but if you could draw number 4.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, now we've got 3 great Dall sheep hunts, and we're going to send 3 young or old men or women on a Dall sheep hunt and let them get kicked out of the Lesson 1 Club. So let's go for it. All right. We got some spotters over there that are kind of excited. Josh? Yeah, you're naming this? Right on. Travis, you're naming this? Ty, you're naming this? Yeah, there we go.
All right, here's the first winner.
All right. Well, fabulous. Colin Brose, you are going Dall sheep hunting. Congratulations.
Yeah. This one feels lucky.
Yeah?
Here we go.
We're going to Montana. Joe Romero. Joe Romero, congratulations. You're going Dall sheep hunting.
Ready?
All right, our third and final winner. Better have a sip of Blue Moon beer. Fantastic. A BCer. Ryan Krog. Ryan, congratulations. All right, and again, we would ask these people if they need to declare before their friends and God that they had not yet taken a wild sheep ram under fair chase conditions, so we'll draw one fourth one just in case. This will be our alternate. Great. Thank you, Sydney. Congratulations to the winners. Great program. Big shout out to Justin Phillips in Cody, Wyoming. He was one of the founders of this organization, the Lesson 1 Club. Came up with the idea, he and his brother, Chris Kamak. I want to congratulate you guys for creating an exceptional program. Sydney is our membership manager. We were at 9950 or so. I know we've probably exceeded that, and Sheep Week, the experience, has been a big part of that growth, but let me tell you what, Justin, Chris, Cody, this program has really driven the membership numbers of Wild Sheep Foundation. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gray. Thank you, Sydney. Next on the agenda, the Wild Sheep Foundation is pleased to bring back the Conklin Foundation's Premier Award to the Sheep Show. Here's Tom Hammond, President of the Conklin Award, to present this prestigious international award. Tom?
Hi, my name is Tom Hammond. I'm the president of the Conklin Foundation. The Conklin Foundation Board of Directors would like to thank Ray Thornton and the Wild Sheep Foundation for the opportunity to be part of the program here. and not only this year, but in years to come. We believe that being part of the program with Wild Sheep gives our participants a greater exposure, and we look forward to the opportunity. The Conklin Award has been called many times the Tough Guy Award. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. I will tell you that the Board of Directors, they tried really hard to find people that will qualify for this award all over the world. Not easy. One game offense, you're out. But we've had winners lately from Mexico, Canada, Spain, Russia, and now Hungary. So great people winning the award. Something that we're very proud of. Now let's talk about the mission of the Conklin. Over and above providing an award, the Conklin raises money from the folks who have been nice enough to donate to the Conklin, and we use those funds to print books, 2 written by Charlie Kirk and 1 written by Craig Boddington, that talk about hunting. They're about 100 pages. They talk about hunting, the legacy, how to defend it. They talk about the Second Amendment. Big demand for these books. And depending on how much money we raise, that's how many books we can put out. But in the last several years, we put out almost 200,000 of these books to young people around America. That's a lot of young people learning more about hunting and how to defend it. I want to thank the couple people who've individually donated this year to the Conklin, Renee Schneider and Barbara and Alan Sackman. Thank you. And thanks once again to the donors that donate every year for this worthwhile project. The other news I want to talk about very quickly before we get into this year's winner is that this will be my last year at the Reign. I've been lucky enough, the board's had confidence in me for a number of years here to be the president, but it's time for a young guy to step in, new young blood, like an old quarterback. I mean, it's time to pass the ball. And I'm recommending to the board of directors that Brad Black be the new president. I know Brad, very, very ethical guy, very hardworking guy, a very good hunter, a great guy, and I think he'll do a good job, and that's a person I'm recommending to the board. Brad and I have talked about it, and he's looking forward to the opportunity. Best wishes and good luck, Brad. With that, let's, I'll tell you what, before we look into a tape of Bila Yedveji, the 2021 Conklin Award winner, Alan Sackman was good enough to provide a tape that he did last year when he won the award that talks about the Conklin. They can describe it a little better than what I could probably describe. It's a great tape. Let's watch it real quick before we get into Bila. Thank you.
The Conklin, known as the Tough Man Award. The Conklin may be the most difficult hunting milestone to achieve. Hunters with aspirations of holding the Conklin must push the limits of body and mind and canvass the globe for the most difficult of big game species. They must stand toe-to-toe with dangerous animals, climb into the realm of mountain sheep and goats, challenge frigid Arctic ice, equatorial rains, river torrents, and searing desert heat. The Conklin Award was conceived by a small group of hunters who felt the need to honor the legacy of their friend, Dr. James Conklin, a man who not only enjoyed big game hunting, but a man with a passion for the tough hunts.
As great a hunter and conservationist as Dr. Jim was, there wasn't much left other than his Weatherby Award, his record book accomplishments in SCI, and his service record at SCI. We didn't want to see this be the end. Let's create something and we'll call it the Conklin Award. And it was actually the award that preceded the foundation.
The Conklin Award criteria was set to include only the toughest animals. By squeezing down the record book, only animals that were dangerous, cunning, or lived in remote areas were included. Animals were assigned a numeric value based on difficulty, and the formal award application was established. Rules were also set as to how this award would be administered. After the success of that first awards night in 2002, the founding group of Rex Baker, Dennis Campbell, Bruce Keller, Larry Rudolph, and Phil Repepe got together to lay the groundwork of what is now the Conklin Foundation. Bruce Keller penned the mission statement. The Conklin Award recognizes the world's greatest active hunter who pursues game in the most difficult terrains and conditions, while abiding by the highest standards of ethics and fair chase, and is a strong participant in wildlife conservation. The initial endowment benefactors of the Conklin Foundation include Jerry Brenner, Tom Hammond, Alan Smith, Philip Repepe, Alan Sackman, and Ricardo Longoria. The list of Conklin Award recipients includes the most respected big game hunters in the world, including Donald Cox, Gary Ingersoll, Jesus Huron, Pete Papik, Dr. Bob Spiegel, William Edward Poole, Craig Boddington, Larry Higgins, Tom Hammond, Ken Barr, Pepe Madrazo, Edward Yates, J. Allen Smith, Renee Snyder, Jim Shockey, Alexander Egoroff, Jay Link, and the 2020 Conklin Foundation Award recipient, Alan Sackman.
Wow. I'll tell you, each time I watch that tape, it ages me. I think that each time I watch it, I get another wrinkle on my forehead. But it was a great tape, and Alan, thank you one more time. So this year's winner of the 2021 Conklin Award is Bela Hidvegi from Hungary. And he's prepared a great tape, really, really good tape. But I want to talk real quickly about Bela before we go into this tape. A couple of interesting facts about Bela is that, well, let me just tell you a couple of things. His favorite mountain rifle is the 30-378 Weatherby, and his favorite rifle to hunt African animals is the 7x64. Very interesting because those are European type rounds for the most part, maybe not the Weatherby so much, but it's different than what we use here in the States, and I find that very interesting. His favorite places to hunt, you would know it, Iran, Pakistan, Mongolia, a sheep hunter. Very interesting. All right, there's a couple things you got to pay attention when you see this tape, and the two things that stuck out to me big and that you could kind of look for is in the very beginning of the tape he uses two words, stamina, and he uses the word determination. And I think that you have to have both of those to win a major award. You have to have the stamina, not only to hunt one animal, but to compete on a lot of animals, and you have to have the determination to do it. This guy's tough. He's the oldest recipient of the award at 84 years old, but he's tough. In 2020, he hunted Africa 3 different times. Now, he asked me to say a couple interesting words about him, but I'll tell you what, the tape does such a good job. Let's watch the tape and get to meet your 2021 Conklin Award winner, Bela Hidvegi.
I'm Bela Hidvegi. We have made a short film for this very special occasion called My Way. 20 years ago, after the hunt for the mountain nyala, I realized that the greatest challenge for me is the mountain and the rainforest hunts.
Bela was born 84 years ago in Hungary, where his passion for hunting was given to him by his father, who raised him in great austerity. During their hunts, they often talked of their future African safaris and a mysterious jungle animal, the bongo. Their dreams were shattered by the war and the subsequent political regime. At the outbreak of the 1956 revolution, he and some of his friends fled the country. In England, Bela obtained a diploma in food engineering. At the age of 33, he got married and had 2 daughters, Natasha and Georgina.
And I remember every single significant birthday that Dad had, he would always make a speech and promise us that he would be giving up hunting to spend more time with us as a family. It is yet to happen.
Yeah, and he's nearly 90. Not quite. And we're still waiting.
His daughters have gifted him 5 grandsons, and Bela is keen to pass on his knowledge and passion for hunting to the younger generation. In the 1980s, he returned to Hungary and continued to build his own food machinery manufacturing business. Meanwhile, he started to hunt in Europe, particularly for birds and small game, and for the native species of Hungary, including pheasant and wild boar. He never forgot their shared dream that couldn't come true for his father, and so after 50 years, he had to realize this dream alone. Only when he was 56 years old did he first step on African soil. While hunting there, he started to think about creating a hunting museum at home in Hungary. After working out the details with the government, he offered all of his present and future hunting trophies to the Hungarian Natural History Museum. With that ambition in mind, he hoped to have a wide-ranging collection from all of the world's continents.
The Hungarian Natural History Museum was in a position to accept this huge donation, but the member collection was about to be moved to a new place. So we decided the whole collection will be exhibited in the Keszthely, the Helikon Keszthely Museum.
The exhibition has outgrown its space in the main castle building, so it has been relocated to a new building, where more than 180 fully mounted animal trophies are exhibited in diorama form.
We are very, very pleased that this collection, which is systematically collected, and the mounted specimens represent a very, very high taxidermy, are really useful for all educational purposes.
Apart from Asian and African trophies, the museum also has numerous North and South American and European exhibits. Bela has another exhibition at Sopron, where mainly shoulder and skull trophies are shown from his early hunting years. He created this display at his own expense, and at the opening ceremony of this exhibition, Dennis Campbell, the president of Ovis, also gave a speech.
Amazingly, I have visited in Hungary more than any other European country because of my friend Bela. One of the trips was when Bela dedicated the last museum. I have been to literally hundreds of hunting museums and hunting trophy rooms in my lifetime. I would like to report to you that one of the greatest in the world is in Hungary.
In my hunting life, the 2 most important and closest friends and advisors were Dennis Campbell and Bob Spiegel. We have hunted together in Hungary on many occasions, and they visited both my exhibitions. They encouraged me to continue with more and more difficult, challenging hunts and helped me very much on my hunting path.
To date, Bela is most proud of his SCI World Conservation and Hunting Award, the Pantheon Award, and the Order of Merit, one of the highest Hungarian civilian awards. Today, at the age of 84, he is still an active hunter and still has many goals, but now most of his efforts are directed towards game conservation and education. He strongly believes that the future well-being of the world's wildlife will only be maintained by sustainable hunting, and if hunters pass on their passion to future generations.
I summarized my hunting life in 9 books, 2 in English and 1 in German. I would like to give a huge thanks to the following people: the judging committee of the Conklin Foundation, SCI office, and to all those fantastic outfitters who guided me throughout those years. Many of them became my very good friends. I'm also very grateful to my family who stayed behind me throughout these years while I was away so many times hunting in different parts of the world. A special thanks goes to my partner Suzanne and to all my friends and co-workers.
Bela, the board of directors of the Conklin Foundation and the folks at the Wild Sheep Foundation, we want to be the first one to congratulate you as the winner of the 2021 Conklin Award. This is the award, this bronze here, this big old marker with the horn worn off at the end. Well, let me tell you what this award is, Bela. This award is not the weight, it's not the height, it's not the size. It's look at the trophy. He's looking around his past trail. He's going up a trail in the mountains that few people have ever climbed. He's an old, great trophy. You're following a trail of past winners. And he's looking back on his trail. There'll be very few people, very few winners that follow this trail. You're in kind of an elite group, and everybody wants to congratulate you. And I hope that you think about that little story every time you look at this trophy. Going up a lonesome trail, not very many people could follow it, and not very many people can follow his trail. You're a special guy, Bela. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Bela. And Tom, thank you, and thank you, the Conklin Foundation. Welcome to the Sheep Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce the best in the business. Please welcome to the stage our auctioneers for this evening, Mr. John Barr from Utah, and Mr. Les Olhauser from Washington. Our ringmen, for sure. Our ringmen tonight, helping them, you, and us out. Please welcome Josh Linbaugh and Ty Davis from Powell, Wyoming. And we also have with us Travis Designs from Farson, Wyoming. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this evening. Enjoy your auction. It's all right. Boys, over to you. Let's raise some money for
Well, we're going to have a good auction, no doubt about it. Last night was the founding night. We kind of cracked it loose. Big John's with me right now. Got a little nervous, John. We introduced you. You weren't around. But no problem. We're ready to roll. Here's what we're going to do. You know, we're going to talk about a few things. And it's no different than a chapter fundraiser when we talk about outfitters. They have generously donated. The most important thing you can do upon winning the bid of any of these hunts, fishing trips, hunting trips, camping, what have you, please, please, please contact your donor. More importantly, we all know what happened in 2020. This is 2021. A lot of the hunters that did not get to go, huntresses, in 2020 have been rolled into 21. A little more pressure on the outfitters. Please accommodate them. They'll accommodate you. That's what it's all about. Here's one of the things. We're doing this virtual. You saved a lot of money, basically, your hotels, your travel, airline tickets, all that. There's one way where you can become a winner, and more than one. Buy your life membership. Upgrade. If you are just a member, increase that to a life membership. Do that for yourselves. Do it for the chapter. We've had a tremendous amount of new members prior to this auction starting. You can do it again. And I'm not meaning when I say just a member, because you are very valuable when I say that. You are a member of one of the most prestigious organizations. Help yourselves. Help the foundation. Let's put more sheep back on that mountain. We can do it. Big guy, you about ready to kick this barbecue loose?
I think we're about ready to do it, brother.
You're looking good.
Thanks. You as well. It's good to be back.
You know, they always say the cowboy that wears a tie, he wears it for two things.
What's
one
that?
for a wedding and one for a funeral.
Well.
But both about the same kind of event.
Well,
let's have some fun.
I think this is definitely not a funeral here today.
No,
I think
buddy,
we're going to
no
raise
doubt.
some good money. We're going to have a good time.
And again, we want to thank our sponsors, overall sponsors, once again, Shakar, Safari's Yeti. Tonight's sponsors, again, Shakar, Aaron Bloomquist. We thank you, partner, from Alaskan Outfitters Unlimited. They've got some items we're going to talk about a little later on in the program, but they made it possible. They paid the bills. Thank you, guys. Well, we're going to roll into the first auction item. We sold several of them already in the silent auctions, last night's auction. This is auction item number 1, but it's going to be the 7th one for the Wild Sheep Foundation Endowment Yeti Treasure. Bar 35 Yeti cooler and a surprise gift inside. Compliments from the Friends of the Wild Sheep Foundation. What's going to be inside that cooler? Well, there'll be a gift certificate from one of the following supporters: Vortex, Cryptek, Loophole, Kimber, Weatherby. Now, when we get to the big event tomorrow night, we're going to pull but one name out. One name. They are going to win the grand prize. It's a 10-day mountain goat hunt for one hunter in British Columbia, Mountain Spirits Outfitters. We want to thank Chris Frank. 34 years this lady's been outfitting. And I tell you what, but you know what? We're going to put you on that hunt, but we're not going to be done yet. You got to have something to shoot. We're going to give you a Weatherby Backcountry TI 6.5 Creedmoor. And there will be a gift certificate in there. I mean, a lot of things. Boyd harness, sighted gun case, everything's right there. All you're going to do is be there tomorrow night. Now, we talked about it. It's sold before, but it's going to get higher before we get to the end. You got tonight and tomorrow to make it happen. Big John, let's go to the auction.
All righty, folks. Here we go. The Endowment Yeti cooler. Here we go. Somebody help me out. I have $4,000. Somebody give me $4,500. One time, I'm going to get $4,500. I'm going to get $4,500. I'm going to get $4,500. 45, thank you. Now I'm going to get 5,000. 45, now I'm going to get $5,000. Now I'm going to get $5,000. Now I'm going to get 5,000. I'm 4,500 and I believe I would. 5,000. One more time. Let's do it. 5,000 where? One time. Now I'm going to get $5,000. Now I'm going to get 5,000. I'm 4,500 one time. Need 5,000. 5,000 one more time, and I believe I would. I'm 4,500 once. Need $5,000 twice. All in and done. Sold it. $4,500. Thank you. $4,500. Thank you.
You'll be going into that drawing, partner. We'll find out tomorrow. Well, we always talked about it. Friday nights tonight, the big dogs come out and the big guns go down. Going to be a lot of noise, and this is going to be one of the tags we're talking about, the very prestigious Alberta Minister Special Elk Tag. All right, all this, a successful bidder will be able to hunt one antlered elk in accordance with all provisions of the Wildlife Act and wildlife regulations. We're going to send you back up there to Canada. Friends, I'm going to tell you straight out, we've been selling this tag since 2007. To current date, we've raised close to $500,000 on the sale of this tag at this auction. Help yourselves, big bulls.
I tell you what, folks, Alberta, one of my favorite places on the planet right here. Let's do it. Somebody help me out. Folks, I have $22,500. Somebody give me $25,000 and let's do it one time. 25 where? One time, 25, to get 25, to get $25,000. Come on now, believe I would. I'm 22 and a half, need 25. One time, 25, to get $25,000. To get 25. I'm 22 and a half, need 25. One more time, I'm 25, to get 25. I'll go 23 one time, but we got to go. I'm 22 and a half, need 23. Where are you? One time, to get 3 and 3 and 3 and 23, to get 23 and 3 and 3 and 23, to get 3 and 3 and 23, to get 23 and 3 and 3 and 23, to get 23,000. I'm 22 and a half, one time. I need $23,000. I'm 22 and a half, one time, need $23,000, once, twice, all in and done. Sold it, $22,500, going to Michigan, $22,500.
Hey, congratulations, congratulations. Two winners there, the donor and the hunter. Number 2A, a tent and a sleeping bag, but they're not just a tent and a sleeping bag. Skyscraper, 2P tent, and Chick Luke, 15. Sleeping bag, 100% fully donated by Stone Glacier. Skyscraper 2P, one of the best you're going to put on the ground out there. They're donated right here. That Chilkoot 15 sleeping bag, I guarantee you, you'll never freeze again. Ladies and gentlemen, valued at well over $1,200. You see the price up there, and I'm not going to tell you to get scared because last night we sold a lot of items over value. That only tells us conservationists, hunters, believe in the product, believe in the donors. You know what? You can't put a price on comfort. Take it over the value. Well worth it.
All righty, folks, here we go. I'll tell you what, yeah, it's hard to put a price on it when it's keeping you warm out there in the middle of the night. Here we go. Folks, give me $1,000. I'm at $950. I need $1,000. Now I'm going to give 11. One time, I'm going to give 11. Now I'm going to give 11. Now I'm going to give 1100. Now I'm going to give 11. Now I'm going to give 1100. 1100. One time, I'm going to give 11. Now 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 I'm going to give 11. Thank you. Now 12. One time, I'm going to get 12. 1100. Now I'm going to get 12 and 12 and 12. Now I'm going to get 12 and 12 and 12. Now I'm going to get 12 and 12 and 12. Now I'm going to get 12 and 12 and 12. Now I'm going to get 12 and 12 and 12. Now I'm going to get 1200. I'm 11. Need 12. One time 12. Thank you. Now 13. One more time, and I believe I would. 13 where? One time, I'm going to get 13, 13, 13. Now 13. Now I'm going to get 13, 13, 13. Now 13. Now I'm going to get 1300. I'm 12. I need 13. One time, I'm going to get 13, 13, 13. Now 13. Now I'm going to get 13. I'm $1,200 one time. I need $1,300. $1,200 once, going to be $1,300 twice. All in and done with them now, and I have sold them $1,200. Thank you very much. $1,200.
Enjoy the comfort, my friend. Enjoy the comfort. Auction item number 3, a 3-day Florida combo hunt. This is hogs and gators and turkeys, so you got sweet time and a large lizard and a turkey in there. This is for one hunter and one non-hunter. Wounded Warrior Outdoors is where the proceeds are going. Robert Boo, we want to thank you once again for putting this together. Well, who doesn't want to hunt hogs and gators? Why not do it and add a turkey as well? The Osceola will be right in there in your opportunity. 3-day hog, gator, turkey hunt with a group of wounded warriors, and you're going to Florida-bound country. Florida, there's your big lizard right on the big screen. Friends, enjoy this. I tell you what, you're going to have a great time. You're going to have a private ranch. You got about 36,000 acres down there that you're going to be working with. And you're going to have some of the best guys in the world. Friends, we can't thank you enough for this. To purchase this hunt, we'll have the opportunity to take a gator after the group of warriors have taken theirs. Help yourselves enjoy the great time. The dates on this is March 2021.
All righty, here we go, folks. I'm at 35. I need $3,750 one more time, and I believe I would. $3,750 where? One time, but I'm going to get 7.5 now, but I'm going to get 37.5. I'm 3,500. I need 37.5. One time, but I'm going to 7.5 now, but I'm going to 7.5 now, but I'm going to get 37.50. One time, but I'm going to 7.5 now, but I'm going to get $3,750. But I'm going to get 37.50. I'm 3,500, need 7.5. One time, but I'm going to get 37.5. Come on, folks. Hogs, gators, and turkeys. That's a good time right there. I'm 3,500. I need 37.5. One time, but I'm going to get 37.5. One more time, but I'm going to get 37.5. I'm 3,500 once. Going to be there we go. 37.5. Now 4,000. 4,000. One time, but I'm going to have it boarding now, but I'm going to have it boarding now, but I'm going to have boarding now, but I'm going to have to get $4,000 down on but I'm going to have to get 4,000. I'm 3,750. Need 4,000. One time, but I'm going to have it boarding now, but I'm going to have it boarding now, but I'm going to have it boarding now, but I'm going to have to get 4. I'm 3,750 once. Need $4,000. $4,000 twice. All in and done. Sold it. $3,750. Thank you. $3,750.
Thank you. Congratulations to that particular buyer. Well, it starts again. Auction item number 4, the Navajo Nation Desert Bighorn. Tag is going to be up for sale. Friends, we started selling this back in 1995. To current date, we have sold this tag, and it has accumulated over $1 million, putting sheep back on the mountain. Your opportunity right now. They have donated this tag. They managed their sheep herd in 1996 with a single herd of 34 animals. Today, there are 3 herds of desert sheep on the nation, well over 500 in population. This permit is for any Desert Bighorn. Valid dates, October 15 through December 31. The permit is valid for all of the Navajo Nation land. In just a few minutes, somebody is going to own this prestigious tag.
All righty, folks. I tell you what, this is a good one. They give you a good long season, great animals. Do not miss out. We're at $50,000. Somebody help me out and give me 55. 55. One time, but I'm going to have to get $55,000. I'm going to have to get 55,000. I'm 50, need 55. One time, but I'm going to have to get 55. I'm going to have to get $55,000. I'm going to have to get 55,000. I'm $50,000 one time, need 55. You want to go 2.5? I'll go 52.5. There we go. Now 5, now 7.5. One time, but I'm going to have to get 57.5. I'm 55, need 7.5. One time, but I'm going to have to get 57.5. 57.5, now 60, 62.5. One time, but I'm going to have to get but I'm going to have to get 62.5. You're catching on. We're getting there. I'm 60,000, need 2.5. One time, but I'm going to have to get but I'm going to have to get 62.5. I'm $60,000. Need 62 and a half. One more time, and I believe I would. 62 and a half. Where one time would have been able to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, would have been able to get 62 now, 2 now, 2 now, would have been able to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, would have been able to get 62 and a half. I'm $60,000. I need 62 and a half. One time would have been able to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, would have been able to get 62 and a half. $60,000. One time, I need 62 and a half. You want to go 61? It's all money. Let's go 62. 61. You want to do it? 61. One time, but I'm on a morning, 61. But I might go once, but you got to hurry. I'm 60. Need one. One time, but I'm on a morning, 61. Now doing, 62. But I'm able to get doing, 62. But I'm able to get doing, 62. But I'm able to get $62,000. But I'm able to get doing, 62. But I'm able to get 62. I'm 61,000. Going to be 62. 61,000. One time, going to be 62. One more time, but I'm able to get doing, 62. But I'm able to get 62. 61,000 once, going to be $62,000 twice. All in and done. I sold it. $61,000. $61,000. Now, Les, if I'm not mistaken, that's a new record for that one.
Well, I can tell you, I was just going to tell you, you stole the thunder, cowboy. Last year it sold for $50,000. So that's telling me conservationists are waking up. Hunters, huntresses, congratulations. What a great deal. What a great deal. Woo, I love it. Hey, we're going to move on. We're going to go from a sheep to a moose. A 10-day Canadian moose hunt for one hunter. Trophy fees are included. 100% of the proceeds to be directed to One Campfire Initiative. Spatsizi Outfitters. Thank you, Mike Gilson and his crew, Sean and all of them up there. Neil, Jody, we can't thank you all enough for putting it together. All right, this is the union of two British Columbia's premier guide outfitters, the Gilson family, BC Safaris, and the Collingwood family and fly fishing operation, formerly Collingwood Brothers and Spatsizi Wilderness, have joined. All right, they have joined. Ray and Greg, we appreciate all that you've done. 5 decades of outfitters put together up there right now. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most prestigious hunts you are going to buy, you're going to go with the best. When you go on this hunt, you're going to, if it's your first moose hunt or your last, we don't know, we don't care. You're going to have a great time. These guys put it together. It's a legacy night tonight. Let's go to Canada. It's moose hunting time.
All righty, folks. It don't get no better than Canadian moose hunting. I'm at $12,500. Somebody give me $13,000. I'll help you out. $13,000. One time, but I'm going to get 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, now 13, now, but I'm going to get 13, 13, 13, now having 13, now, but I'm going to get 13, having 13, now, but I'll go 14. Let's go 14. 13,000, now 14,000. One time, but I'm going to have it 14, 14, 14, now 14, now, but I'm going to have it 14, 14, 14, now 14, now, but I'm going to have it get $14,000. Another one now, but I'm going to have it 14, 14, 14, now 14, now, but I'm going to have it 14, 14, 14, now 14, now, but I'm going to have it get 14. I'm 13,000, need 14. Come on back. 13, need 14. One time, but I'm going to have it 14, 14, 14, now 14, now, but I'm going to have it 14, 14, 14, now 14, now, but I'm going to have it get $14,000. Now, but I'm going to have it 40, 14, now 15. One time, but I'm going to have it get 15, 15, 15, now 15, now, but I'm going to have it get 15,000. 15,000. One time, but I'm going to have it get 15, 14, now 15. One time, but I'm going to have it get $15,000. Now, but I'm going to have it get 15, 15, 15, now 15, now, but I'm going to have it get 15, 15, 15, now 15, now, but I'm going to have it get 15. I'm 14,000 one time. I need 15. 14, need 15. Come on back. I'm 14 one time. I need 15. One more time, but I'm going to have to get 15. 14,000 once. You want to go 14 and a half. I'll do it. 14 and a half. One time, but I'm going to have to have 14 now, but I'm going to have to get 14 and a half. There we go. Now 15. One time, but I'm going to have to get 15, 15, 15, now 15, now, but I'm going to have to get 15, 15, now 15, now, but I'm going to have to get 15. 14 and a half. One time, but I'm going to have to get 15, 15, now 15, now, but I'm going to have to get 15,000. 15, now half. One time, but I'm going to have to have 15, now, but I'm going to have to get 15,500. Come on back, cowboy. You're doing good. I'm 15. I need 15 and a half. One time, but I'm going to have to have 15, now, but I'm going to have to get 15 and a half. One time, but I'm going to have to have 15, now, but I'm going to have to get 15 and a half. I'm $15,000 one time. I need 15 and a half. One more time. Once, twice. All in and done. Sold it. $15,000. We sold it. $15,000.
Thank you, Big Mike and crew up there in Canada. What a great, great job. Well, we're going to another one of those prestigious tags. The Colorado Rocky Mountain Bighorn Sheep License, Rocky Mountain Bighorn Society. Terry Myers is going to be the one that's going to help you out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's no other place besides Montana that puts more bighorn sheep in the record book. They're compatible. They're great. You're going to go to Colorado, obviously, on this particular tag. I'm going to tell you a little story on this, though, and I'm looking at the statistics on this. Since 1989 to 2020, they have raised $2.2 million. $2.2 million on the sale of this tag. Now, in 2020, it sold the highest. You know what it sold for? Look at that screen. It sold for $140,000. We already got $150,000. Let's go to Colorado.
I like it. I like it. Folks, we're at 150. Somebody give me $160,000 on it. 160. I'm 50. Need 60. One time, but I'm going to get 60, 60, 60, 60, now, but I'm going to get 60, 60, now, but I'm going to give 160. Folks, you're going to be hunting some of the prettiest country and some of the biggest sheep in the world. 60. Where are we? 160. One time, but I'm going to get 60, 60, 60, now, 60, now, but I'm going to get 60, 60, now, but I'm going to give $160,000 on it. One now, but I'm going to get 60, 60, here, but I'm going to give 160. 150. Now 60. One time, but I'm going to get 60, 60, now, but I'm going to give $160,000 on it. One now, but I'm going to get 60, 60, now, but I'm going to give 160. Attaboy, 60, 70, now 80. One time, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 180,000. I'm 171. It's got to be 180. Come on back, and I believe I would. 180. One time, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 80, 80, now, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 180. I'm 170. I need $180,000. Come on back, cowboy, and I believe I would. 171 time, but I'm going to have it of 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to have it give 80, 80, now, but I'm going to have it, I'm going to hear them no 80, 80, now, but I'm going to have it give 80. I'm 170,000. I need 180. One more time, but I'm going to have it of 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to have it give 180, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to have it give $180,000 on one now, but I'm going to have it give 180. I'm $170,000, folks. I need 180 one more time. I'm 170,000. I need 180. I'm 170,000 once. I need $180,000 twice. You going to do it, Christina? You want to go 75? Tell him 75, but we got to go. I'm 170. He needs 75, but we got to go. One time, but I'm going to have 175, but I'm going to have to give 175, but I'm going to have to give 175. There we go. Now 80. One time, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80, 80, now 80. Now, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80, now, but I'm going to have to give 180. $175,000 now, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80, now, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80, now, and 80, now, but I'm going to have to give 85, but I'm going to have to give 185, 185, 180, now, but I'm going to have to give 185. We're getting there, we're getting there. Come on back, cowboy. Come on, I'm 180. Need 5. One time, but I'm going to have 185, but I'm going to have to give $185,000. $185,000. We're setting the bar pretty high on this one, Les. 180. Need 85. One time, but I'm going to have 185, but I'm going to have to give $185,000. I'm $180,000 one time. I need $185,000. Once, twice, all in and done. Sold it, $180,000. Going to Texas with that one, $180,000.
Don't think for a minute there's not going to be some celebrating in Colorado tonight. Terry just spit out a whole bottle of Crown Royal. Jeff and Jen, I know you're all watching, your daughters and all. Thank you guys for the great support in the past years. Wow, what a record. What a great record it is. All right, auction item number 7. A 12-day spring Kodiak Island brown bear hunt for one hunter and none other than the Roar Bear Camp. Sam has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. He's put together one of his great hunts. And I can tell you right now, this hunt must be scheduled for the spring, April 22 to May 4th, 2022. This includes travel days to and from the camp, and it cannot be delayed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you just again, and John, I ain't going to steal your thunder, but I'm going to tell you, I'm looking at that screen up there. This particular hunt is valued at $24,000. You're looking at $35,000 for an opening bid. Again, hunters are believing in helping conservation. It's a bear hunt, but money is helping put more sheep back on that mountain. Thank you for that generous donation. Let's send somebody back up north.
Well, I tell you what, folks, when you talk Big Bears on Kodiak, first thing that comes to mind is Roar Bear Camp. These guys hook us up every year. Let's show them how much we appreciate it by raising every dollar possible. We're $35,000 right now. Somebody give me 37.5. I'm 35, need 7.5, folks. These are the biggest bears in the world right here. 35, need 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5 to get 30, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5 to get 37.5. I'm 35, need 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5 to get 37,500 one time, but 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5 to get 37.5. 35, 7.5, one time, but 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now, but 7.5 to get 37.5. I'd take 36 if you'd give it to me. I'm 35, need 6, one time, but I'm to get zing, 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 now, but I'm to get zing, zing, now, but I'm to get zing, 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 now, but I'm zing, 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 now, but I'm to get 36. I'm $35,000 one time, I need 36. 35,000 once, I need 36. One time, but I'm to get zing, 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 now, but I'm to get 36. I am 35,000 once, got to be $36,000 twice. All in and done. Sold it. $35,000. You got a good one. $35,000.
Wow, thank you, Big Sam, for your generosity once again. Sam Orr, we thank you. We couldn't do it without you, partner. Well, we're going to go from the North Country down to the border of California down here. California Desert Bighorn Sheep Tag is about to sell. Regina View, we want to thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the open zone Desert Bighorns. In that area that you're going to hunt, will be the only fully open zone tag auction in California for 2021 season. All right? The tag holder will be able to hunt up to 1 month prior to the opening of the Journal Bighorn season and over a period of up to 5.5 months. All right, if desired. The permit, and I want to make sure you all know, is non-transferable and may be used only by the purchaser. All right, we do have some rules and regulations. So we want to make sure everybody's on the same page and we all know what's going on. Again, another one of our prestigious tags. To current date from 1988 to 2020, this tag has raised close to $3 million. Thank you to the conservationists and sheep hunters.
All righty, folks. This is a good one. We're at $75,000. Somebody give me 100. One time, but I'm going to have it 100, 100, but I'm going to have it 100, 100, but I'm going to have it 100, 100, but I'm going to have it $100,000, 100, but I'm going to have it 100, 100, but I'm going to have to give 100. Somebody give me 80. Let's go. I'm 75. Give me 80,000. One time, but I'm going to have it 80, 80, here, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80 now, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80, 80 now, 80 now, but I'm going to have to give 80, 80 here, but I'm going to have to give 80,000. 75, 80, now 5, one time and 85, now 90, 90, 90, now one time, but I'm going to have it again 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm going to have it again 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm going to have it again 90, I'm 85, I need 90, one time, but I'm going to have it again 90, 90, here, but I'm going to 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm going to have it again 90,000. Come on back, boys, let's do it. I'm 85, I need 90, one time, but I'm going to have it again 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm going to have it again 90, 90, now, but I'm going to $90,000, now, but I'm going to have 90, now 95, now, but 100, one time, but I'm going to have it 100, 100, but I'm going to 100, 100, 100, now, but I'm going to have it give 100. One time, 100, now 5, now 10, one time, but I'm going to have it get 10, now, but I'm going to have it give 110. 105, now 10, one time, but I'm going to have it get 10 and 10 and 10, and now, but I'm going to have it get 10 and 10 and 10, now, but I'm going to have it get 10 and 10 and 10, and now, but I'm going to have it get 10 and 10 and 10, and now, but I'm going to have it give 110,000. I'm at 105, need 10, one time, but I'm going to have it get 10 and 10 and 10, and now, but I'm going to have it give 10. 105, need 10, one time, but I'm going to have it get 10 and 10 and 10, and now, but I'm going to have 10, 15, now 20, one time, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now, but I'm going to have it give $120,000. Don't know now, but I'm going to have it give 20. 20, you're doing good. I believe I'd keep it going now. Come on, 115, need 20. One time, but I'm going to have to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now, but I'm going to have to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now, but I'm going to have to give 120,000. I'm at 115, need 20. One time, but I'm going to have to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now, but I'm going to have to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now, but I'm going to have to give 120,000. We're at 115. I need 120,000. One time, but I'm going to have to give 120. I already want to now, but I'm going to have to give 120, 20, now, but I'm going to have to give 120. I'm $115,000 one time. I need 120. 120. I'm $115,000 once. I need $120,000 twice. All in and done. Sold it. $115,000.
Congratulations.
$115,000.
Wow, what a great deal there. Auction item number 9, a 3-day free-range Iberian Mouflon sheep hunt for one hunter. Trophy fee included for the one Iberian Mouflon sheep. Fernando Cia, Spain, we want to thank you for your generosity on this. He is donating the 3-day free-range Mouflon hunt for one hunter. The trophy fee for the Mouflon is included. The dates for the donor, 2021 or 2022. Part of the funds of this particular sale will go to the Conklin Foundation. Earlier, we got to see Tom Hammond give a great video on this. Again, we want to reiterate the mission statement for the Conklin Award. Recognized as the world's greatest active huntress who pursues game in the most difficult terrain and conditions, while abiding by the highest standards of ethics and fair chase, and is the strongest participant in wildlife conservation. That award started in, I believe, the year 2002 and continues forward. It's a milestone for a lot of our great hunters and huntresses. Tonight, part of the funds of this particular sale will be going to that particular area, the Conklin Foundation.
All righty, folks. Good kind of a deal right here. I tell you what. Free range Mouflon. Let's do it. I have $1,600. Somebody give me $2,000 and let's go. 2,000. One time, but I'm going to give two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to give two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to give $2,000. Now, but I'm going to give two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to give 2,000. 17 and a half. Give me 17 and a half. I'm 1,600. Need 17 and a half. One time, but I'm going to have 17. Now, but I'm going to give 17.50, and I believe I would. One time, but I'm going to give 17 and a half. One time, 17 and a half. 1,600. Now, but I'm going to have 17. Now, but I'm going to have 17. Now, but I'm going to give 17 and a half. I'm 1,600, needs 17 and a half. Believe I would. Now let's go. 16. One time, but I'm going to 17 now, but I'm going to get 17.50. One more time, but I'm going to get 17 and a half. It's there we go. 17 and a half. Now 2,000. One time, but I'm going to give two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to get two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to get two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to get two and two. Now, but I'm going to give $2,000. I'm 17.50, need 2,000. One time, but I'm going to give two and two and two. And now, but I'm going to get two and two and two. Now, but I'm going to give 2,000. 1,750's in California here. I need $2,000. One time, but I'm going to give two and two and two. Now, but I'm two. Now, but I get 22 and a half. Thank you. I'm 2,000, need 22 and a half. One time, but I'm going to get two now, two now, two now. Now, but I'm going to get 22 and a half. Come on back, California. You're out. I need 22 and a half. One time, but I'm going to get two now, two now, two now. Now, but I'm going to get 22 and a half. I'm $2,000 in Alberta. There we go. California's back in. Now I need 25. I'm 22 and a half. Need 25. One time, but I'm going to have 5, but I'm 25, but I'm going to have 5, but I'm 25, but I'm going to have to get $2,500. But I'm going to have 5, but I'm 25, but I'm going to have 5, but I'm 25, but I'm going to have to get 2,500. I'm 22.50 now. 5 now 7.5. One time, but I'm going to have 7 now, but I'm going to have 7 now, but I'm going to have to get 27.5. $2,500 one time, but I'm going to have 7 now, but I'm going to have 7 now, but I'm going to have to get 27.5. 2,500 one time, but I'm going to have 7 now, but I'm going to have to get 27.5. I'm 2,500 one time, 7.5, 3,000 one time, but I'm going to have to get 3 and 3 and 3 and now, but I'm going to have to get 3 and 3 and 3 and now, but I'm going to have to get 3 and 3 and now, but I'm going to have to get 3. I'm 27.50. You're doing good. You're doing good. I'm 27.5. Need 3,000 one time, but I'm going to have to get 3 and 3 and 3 and now, but I'm going to have to get 3,000. Yes, sir. There we go. Now 32.5. One time, but I'm going to have to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm going to have to get 32.50. Come on back. I'm 3,000. Need 32.50. One time, but I'm going to have to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm going to have to get 32.5. I'm $3,000. Need 32.5. One more time, but I'm going to have to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm going to have to get 32.5. I'm $3,000 once, going to be 32.5. 32.5 twice. All in and done. Sold it, $3,000. We sold it, $3,000.
Oh, the night's just getting warmed up. Auction item number 10, again, another one of the most prestigious tags we're going to sell. This, ladies and gentlemen, the Alaska Chugach Dull Sheep Tag. Now, from 1997 to 2020, this tag is sold for $1.5 million accumulatively. Thank you for the generosity. Friends, you're going to Alaska. Obviously, you know all about it. One of the great areas up there. Tom Lohus, we thank you for your opportunity again for bringing us this particular tag. Now, think about it. 40-inch plus dull sheep. They're all over up there. High glaciers, everything, snow-capped peaks. Now, here's what they've taken in the past. They have produced several sheep over the 170 mark and many more animals in the high to mid 160s. All right, the magic mark is in there, the 170. You can break it. You can break it. Here's the opportunity, but you got to buy this tag. North to Alaska. Let's go.
All righty, folks. The legendary Chugach. Here we go. I'm at $105,000. I need 10. 105, give me 10. One time, but I'm to get 10, 10, 10. Now, but I'm to get 10, and 10, and 10, and now, but I'm to give 110, 10, 10, 10. Now, but I'm now 10, 10, 10. Now, but I'm to give 110,000. Now, but 105, but I'm to get 10, and 10, and 10, and now, but I'm to get 10, 10, 10. 10, now, but I get 15, 15. Now, but I'm to get 15, 10 here. Now, but I'm to get 15, 15, now, 15. Now, but I'm going to hear the 15. Now, but 110, 15. Now, 20. One time, but I'm to get 20, 20, 20. Now, 20. Now, but I'm to give 120,000. 20, now 5. One time, but now 5, 25, 25, now, but now 5, 25, but now 5, 25, but now to get 25. Tie your screens out. You got to be $125,000. I'm 120 over here. I need 125. One time, but now 5, 25, but now 5, 25, but now 5, 25, but now to give 125 and now 30. One time, but now to get 30, 30, 30, now 30, now and 30, now 5, 35. 135, tie her out again. Got to be 135, now 40. One time, come on, Travis. Now 40, 40, 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, 40, 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, 40, now 40, 40, 40, now 40, now 5, 45, but now to give 145. Come on, tie. 5, now 50. One time, but now to give 50, 50, 50, now 50, now but now to give $150,000 now but now to give 50, 50, 50, now 50. Attaboy, now 55. 55 and 55 and now 55 and 55 and now 155 and now 60 60 60 now 60 now but now get 60 60 60 now 60 now but now get 60. I'm 155. Got to be 160. 60 now 5. One time but now 5 and 5 and 5 and 65 and now 5 and now 5 and now 65 and 5 and 65 and now 5 and 5 and 5 waiting on you, Ty. 65 and 5 and 65 and 65 and now 70 70 70 now but now give 170,000. You're doing good, folks, and I appreciate it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. $170,000. Come on, one time. 70 here, now 5. 170, now 75. One time. Now 5, 75, 175, now to give $175,000. Now 175, now to give 80. 80, one time, but now to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now but now to give $180,000 now but now 80, 80, 80, now 80, now but now to give 180. 180, folks, you want to do some social distancing? Doll sheep hunting will do it. I'm 175, I need 180. One time, but now to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now but now to give 180, 80, now 80, now but now to give 180, 80, now 80, now but now to give 180. I'm $175,000. $175,000, folks. I need 180,000. Help me out. 180,000. I'm 175. One time, I need 180,000. Once, twice. I'm 75. Christina's giving me the hold on one sec. I'm 175. I need 80. One time, but now, but 80, 80, 80, now 80. But I tell you what, you're running out of time. I'm $175,000. I need 180. One more time. We good, Christina? All in and done. Folks, we sold it. $175,000. That's a good one. $175,000.
Johnny, once again, that tag last year sold for $140,000. Another great record right there. Wow.
Breaking records. Hey, Les, why don't you spell me for a second and show us your beautiful skills as an auctioneer and sell a couple, buddy.
Well, I'm just a reader, but I'll go ahead and jump in. It's been so long since I've auctioned, I almost got to take a lesson. Well, we're going to go with auction item number 11. Boy, howdy, what a good one to start with. A 5-day bow elk hunt in New Mexico for one hunter and one non-hunter. The proceeds of this hunt will go to benefit Ranchitos de los Niños children, home in New Mexico, the Four Daughters Ranch. Mike Meckenbeer, we want to thank you once again. Friends, this hunt can be scheduled for any 5 consecutive dates in December, with the exception of Christmas. Now, they've taken some pretty good-sized bulls off of this ranch, and you better take a look right here. And I'm talking 350 all the way up and high. New Mexico, very well known for their great bulls. The management on this ranch is fantastic. Now, I want you to read and listen. I'll read, you listen. El Rancho's mission is to keep brothers and sisters together and to give siblings a stable and loving home in which they can grow into adulthood together. This is just not a home. It's a ranch where the children learn about taking care of animals, helping train horses, and many other important life lessons. You put kids with animals, I guarantee you're going to have a life lessons. Friends, the proceeds of the sale again of the bull elk tag will go right back to El Ranchito de los Niños home to help with all the costs involved. We're looking right there on the screen. I got $45,000. We're going to ask for $50,000. All right, someone's going to own it in the next few minutes. $45,000 there, hey, get the $50,000 where, 45 bid 50, $45,000 deal there, hey, get the $50,000 deal there, hey, nobody can do her hair. 45, give me 46,000, I'll go that way too. $45,000 there, hey, get 6,000 now, 45 bid 6, 45,000, it's a win-win situation. $45,000 deal there, hey, get the 6,000 now, I got 45 bid, 46 where, $45,000 there, hey, get the 46,000. Where in New Mexico you can have a chance for big bulls? I got 46, give me 7. $46,000 deal there. Hey, let her get that 7 bar now. Hey, let her get that 7,000 where? I got $46,000 deal now. Hey, let her get that 7 bid 7. $46,000 there. Hey, let her get that 47 where? 46,000 bid 7. Look at the big bull. $46,000 deal there. Hey, let her get that 7 bid 7. $46,000 deal there now 7. 47,000 got it now 8. 47 bid 8. Hey, let her give an 8. Hey, let her give an 8. $47,000 there. Hey, let her give an 8. 48,000. I got $47,000 bid. Hey, let her give an 8. Hey, let her give an 8. $47,000 deal there. Hey, let her give an 8. Put a smile on yourself. 47 bid 8. You don't own it. You deserve it. 47 bid 8. Got 48 no 9. $48,000 there. Hey, let her get 9. Hey, let her get 9. 49 50. $49,000 deal there. Hey, let her get the 50,000 where? I got $49,000 deal there. Hey, let her get the $50. Let her get that even money on a mama now. $50,000. I got $49,000 there. Yes, 50. Not 51. I got $50,000 there. I got 51 too. $51,000 there. Hey, let her get the do mama too. I got $51,000 there. Hey, let her get the 2. I got $51,000 there. Hey, let her get 52. 3 going up. $2,000 there. Hey, let her get 53. Got 3 4. $53,000 there. Hey, let her get the 54 now. I got $53,000. Give me 54. $53,000 deal there. Hey, let her get the 4. Hey, I got 4 now. Double nickel. 55. $54,000 there. Hey, I got 55 and now 6. $55,000 there. Hey, let her get the 56,000. I got $55,000 deal there. Hey, let her get the $56,000 there. I got 55 now 6. $55,000 deal there. Hey, let her get the 6,000 where? $55,000 deal there. Hey, let her get the 6,000. It's only money. And now 7. I got $56,000 deal. Money's on. Hey, let her get 7. Got it. Now bid 8. $57,000 deal there. Hey, let her give an 8. Hey, let her give an 8. 57 bid 8. I got $57,000 deal there. Hey, let her get that 8,000. Let her get that 8. Hey, let her get that 8. $57,000 deal there. Remember the money's and where it's going. 57, believe in youth. 57,000. Got 58. 59. I got $58,000 there. Hey, let her get that 9. Hey, let her get that 9. 58,000 now 9. 59,000 where? 58,000. You know you're going to do it. Yeah. Now 60. 50,000 now. Hey, let her get that 60,000. I got $59,000 deal there. Hey, let her get that $60,000. $60,000 deal. I got 59 bids. 60. 60. Even money. It's so easy to write that check. 6 and a few zeros. 59,000. 60,000. $59,000 deal there. Hey, let her get that 60 hours. Remember what you pay for it. 59 bid 60. $60,000 deal there. Help the kids. $59,000 deal there. Hey, let her get that 60 now. Even money by money. 60. Dig a little bit of wallet, but we'll give you 59 bid 60. 60. 59,500. Did he say that? 59.5 he said. I'll take that. Oh, 100,000. Hey, what do you need me for? I got 100, bid 105. I got $100,000 there. Hey, let her get 5. Hey, let her get 5. Hey, let her get 5. Buy me now. Hey, let her get 5. Hey, let her get 5. I got $100,000. Now bid 5. I got $100,000 there. Hey, let her get that 5. I'm at 5. I got $100,000 there. Let her get that 5. I got $100,000 there. Hey, let her get 5. Hey, let her get 5. Think about it, but do it quick. I got 100,000. Bid 105. I got $100,000 there. Hey, let her get the 5. I'm at 5. I got $100,000. Let her get the 5. Hey, let her get the 5. 100,000. Bid 105. El Richo De Los Niños, Rentil, let's do it, 100, 105. I got $100,000 deal there, hate it, I get 5, 105, 105. $100,000 deal there, hate it, I get 5, hate it, I get 5. 100,000, 105, and I have sold it, 100,000. Woo! That was fun. All right, 11A. We're going to Bizarre Ibex Hunt. Oh boy, are we going on one. 100% fully donated. You wouldn't guess. Shikar Safaris. Khan Karakai, well, thank you. One of our overall sponsors. We want to thank him once again. Ladies and gentlemen, a 7-day hunt plus 2-day travel for one hunter. The season on this, January 15 to March 31, 2021. Friends, you can't go with anybody better than this man right here in his company. You look at the record books, you can tell where he's been and where his clients have been. Shikar Safaris. It is going to be a good hunt, a Bizarre Ibex hunt. And you see it, his big old smiling face in the beginning of the stream here on this virtual auction we're doing. So help yourself, help yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Let's go. $15,000 there. Hey, $15,000 bid. I got $8,000 to start. Give me $8,500. I got $8,000 bid. Hey, I buy one of mama now. $8,500. $8,500. I got $8,000 deal there. Hey, I buy one of mama 5. You're going with the best. Look at the Rams. $8,000 bid. Hey, I buy one of mama now. Hey, I get 5, 85, 85. I got $8,000 there. Hey, I buy one of mama 5. I give 85 one of mama at 85. $8,000 deal there. Hey, I give an 85 one of mama now. Hey, I give 8,500. $8,000 there. Give me 8,200. I'll go there. $8,000 there. Hey, I give 85. I got 85. Thank you. Now 9,000. Somebody's knowing the value. It's well over a $15,000 hunt. 85, give 9. $8,500 there. Hey, I get that 9 by my 9. Got 9, 95. $9,000 there. Hey, I get 95 one of my 95. 10,000. $9,500 there. Hey, I get that 10 by my 10. Hey, I get that 10. $9,500 there. Hey, I get that 10 by my 10. $9,500 deal there. Hey, I get 10. Hey, I get 10. $9,500 bid 10. $9,500 deal there. Hey, I get that even money one of my now. Hey, I get that 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. $9,500. Give me $9,700. 95, 97. $9,500 deal there. I'm helping you. $9,500 there. Hey, did I get 9,000? Yes, $9,700. And I tell you what, let's go even 10. $9,700 there. Hey, did I get that 10 by my 10, 10 by my 10. $9,900 there. I got 10,100. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to take it. I got 10,1. All right, give me 11,000. 10,100. Hey, did I get that 11? I got 10,1 bid 11. 11,000 where? 10,100. 10,100. Now 11. 10,001 there. Hey, it'll give 11. Hey, it'll give 11. 10,1 bid 11. 10,100 bid 11. 10,001. Hey, it'll give 11. Go with the best. 10,1 now 11. 10,100 out of there. Hey, it'll give 11,000. You're done. We're going to roll and go. 10,100 now 11. 10,111 and I have sold it. 10,100. Number 12. Oh boy. I got one of the big tags tonight. I got lucky on this one. This is going to be good. The New Mexico Desert Bighorn Sheep. Eric Romger, we want to thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be one Desert Bighorn Sheep permit, and it's up on the auction block tonight. All right? It's on the block tonight. They've taken some great, great rams down there. We're looking at some of the sheep down there that have won gold medal 3 different times. 9 New Mexico top 10 scoring Desert Bighorns down there have been taken. They're looking at, and let me give you some of the scores. The number 5, Boone Crockett, scored 195 and 3/8. Number 11, Boone Crockett, 191. Number 15, Boone Crockett, 188. Ladies and gentlemen, since 2012, 20 rams scored 180 or higher. 180 or higher. Now, we've been selling this tag since 2013. To date, it has raised $1.5 million. Someone's going to own it in the next few short minutes. All right, $155,000's been out there. It's been projected. It's been bid. We're going to start there and go up. I got 155, give me 60. $155,000 there, hey, that'll get 60,000 where? I got 155 there, that'll get the 60, now get $60,000 bid. Money's in Oklahoma, let's send it to them. 155, bid 60. $155,000 there, hey, that'll get the 60,000 where? 155 now, 60. $155 there, that'll get the New Mexico Desert Bighorn. Got 160, 165, and now 70. $165,000 there, hey, that'll get the 70, now 70,000. 170,000, now 175, and now 180. 180. I got $175,000 there. Hated to give 180, 180, 180. I got $175,000 there. Hated to 11 now. $175,000 bid. Hated to give $180,000. 180, got it. 185, got it. At 190. $185,000 there. Hated to give 90, 90, 185. Hated to give 190. $185,000 there. 185,000 bid. Give me 190. $185,000 there. Get that 90, 90, 190, 190. It's only money, boys and girls. 185. Give 190. $185,000 bid. Hated to give 90. 185 bid 90. $185,000 bid. Hated to give 90. 190,000. Let's bring it over to $185,000 bid. Give me 190. 190. $185,000 bid. Give me 186. I'll go there too. $185,000. Who'll give me 186? $185,000 bid. Hated to get that 6,000. 186. 186. I got 185 there. Hated to give 85. 185. 186,000. Where? 185,000. Oklahoma's got a strong hold on it. $185,000 bid. Hated to give 186. 186. $185,000 bid. Hated to give 186. 186. A prestigious tag. Oh yeah! I got 187. They're jumping. 188. I got $187,000 bid. Hated to get 188 now. 188. Got it. 189.90. 189,000. Give me 190. 190. $189,000 there. Hated to get that 190 now. 189. Hated to get 90. Hated to get 90. $189,000 to get that 190 now. 189. Bid 90. $189,000 bid. Hated to get that 190 now. Dig a little bit of wallet, boys. Come on up. $189,000 to get that 90. 190. 189 bid 190. Got. Woo! They bid twice. I like this. 191,000 now. 191. Hated to get the two. We got $191,000 there. Hated to get the 2. I got 191,000. Bid 192. $191,000. Got 193 now. 4. $193,000 deal there. Hated to get that 4. I got 193,000. Bid 194. 193 bid. Hated to get the 4 bound now. Hated to get the 4. Even money, boys. 193. 194. You're going to own it tonight. 193 here, there. Hated to get the 4. Hated to get the 4. 193,000. Bid 194. 193,000. $194,000 there. Hated to get 193. Bid 4. 193,000. 194. It's going to be gone. 193, 194, 193,000, 194, and I have sold it. 193,000. Okay, number 13, 7-day holiday. Boy, what a holiday, too. In a brand new luxury lodge hosted by none other, Scoop Lake Outfitters, and this is going to be for 4 people. Darwin and Wendy Carey, we want to thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you got about 2.5 million acres you're going to be playing around it up there. The only way you're going to get there is by an airplane, and they'll take care of you, get you there so you don't get lost. Friends, take a look at it. 4 of you are going up there for a week. Have a good trip. Have a good time. Plan there. Look at the size of that lodge. You know how many gallons of Windex it would take to clean those windows? I'm telling you. All right. Well, thank you, Darwin and Wendy. Always been great supporters to the Wild Sheep Foundation. We want to thank them. All right, I got 15,000 to open it up. 4 of you are going for a week. You plan it, go with the best. Plan it, and they're going to take care. Once you get there, they got a lot of things going to happen. I get 15. Give me 17.5. $15,000 there. Hated to get 17,500. I want them on 15 now. 17.5. Give me 16. We'll start her there. I get $15,000 deal there. Hated to get 16. I got $15,000 deal there. Hated to get that. Got 16 now. 17. I got $16,000 deal there. Hated to get 17. This is you coming in. $16,000 deal there. Hated to get the 17,000. I got $16,000 bid now. 17 bid. 17. $16,000 deal there. Hated to get 17. Lost in the wilderness for a whole week. 16, 17, $16,000 deal there. Hey, let's get the 17, bid 17, 16, 17, $16,000 deal. Let's get the 17, even money bomb nail, bow dig, a little bit of wallet. Hey, let's get the 16, 17. I get $16,000 there. Hey, let's get 17 going. $16,000 deal there. Hey, let's get 17, 17, $16,000 deal there. Done. We're going to roll and go. I got 16, bid 17, 16, bid 17, and I have sold it. $16,000. Thank you to Scoop Lake. That was 13. We're going to go to 14. John, you got your home state coming up.
Yes, sir.
All right, number 14, another one of the great tags. Utah Dirty Devil, Henry Mountain. All right, San Juan Desert Sheep Permit. Boy, a good one it is.
This is a good one. You get to hunt the Dirty Devil, the Henry Mountains, the San Juan, and the La Salle. This is a good one. All righty, folks. Help me out. We put a lot of work into our sheep in Utah. It's a good place to hunt. Let's do it. I'm $55,000. Somebody help me out. Let's go 60. One time, but now, but get 60, 60, 60, now, 60, now, but now, but get $60,000. Now, but now, but get 60, 60, now, but now, but get 60,000. 55, need 60. One time, but now, but get 60, 60, 60, now, 60, now, but now, but get $60,000. Now, but now, but get 60, 60, 60, now, 60, now, but now, but get 60, 60, 60, now, 60, now, but now, 60, 60, now, but now, but get 60. I'm 55. I need 60. Help me out. One time, but now, but get 60, 60, 60, now, 60, now, but now, but get 60, 60, now, but now, but get 60. I'm $55,000. One time, I need 60,000. $55,000 one time, need 60,000 once, twice, all in and done. Sold it. $55,000. You got a good one. $55,000.
We talk about record books. We talk about animals. One of the key things about hunting is we have access to a lot of different logistics. Well, friends, we're about to sell you a tag to a great state of Wyoming, the cowboy state. Here's the state that holds more record book Shiras moose than any other state. Your opportunity to purchase this tag for 2021. The successful purchaser may hunt any open hunt area with more than 10 Type 1 licenses. Friends, this is going to be one of the premier hunts. You got an opportunity tonight, and I guarantee you one thing, they are not short on moose in that particular country. You see in the big bulls they got up there right now? How much is it valued at? Can you put a price on a great time and a good hunt? You can't. That's why we're here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking you to Wyoming, the Wyoming Game and Fish. We got the governor's tag. It's up for sale.
All righty, folks, I'm $30,000. Somebody give me 35. One time, but I'm now 35, but I'm now to get $35,000. I'll go 32 and a half if you'll help me out. I'm 30,000, need 2.5. One time, but I'm now to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now and 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now to get 32 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now to get 32 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now to get 32 and a half. 30,000, need 32 and a half. One time, but I'm now to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now and 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now to get 32 and a half. I'm $30,000, need 32 and a half. One more time, and I believe I would. $30,000 one time, but I'm now to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm now to get 32 and a half. I'm 30,000 once, got to be 32 and a half. Got to be 32 and a half twice. I'm 30,000 once, twice. All in and done. Sold it, $30,000. Got another one, $30,000.
Congratulations, great job. All right, number 15. Wow, what a good one too. And a great man, we're missing him this week here, one of our great bit spotters as well, is the host on this particular hunt, Harold Grindy. This is a 12-day Dall sheep wolverine hunt in the Northwest Territories for one hunter and one non-hunter. Gannon River Outfitters is who we're talking about. Now, very, very important, and I want everybody to note this. On the dates, it's July 28th to August 8, 2022. Those dates have been changed to 2023. He is booked up. And boy, he is always booked up. But you still got a chance on this prestigious hunt, and you're going with somebody that's been down there, and he knows everything that's going on, the McKenzie Mountains, Northwest Territories, and hunting will be done from the tents and camps, and I guarantee you, when you get done, you're going to know more about sheep hunting than you've ever thought about. Compliments of your guide, Harold Grindy. Ladies and gentlemen, a very prestigious tag. Harold, I know you're watching. We wish you were here with us, buddy. Put it on your calendar for 2022 because you're coming back. Right now, let's send somebody to your prestigious camp.
I tell you, one of the good guys in the industry right there, our buddy Harold, we miss him. Great help on the auctions every year, but somebody's going to go hunting with him. Let's do it. I'm $25,000. Somebody give me 7.5. One dollar, but I'm going to get 27.5. $25,000 now, but I'm going to have 7. I'd take 26 if you'd give it to me. 26. One dollar, but I'm going to get 6, 20, but I'm going to get 6, 20, but I'm going to get 26,000. I'm 25 now. 6. One time, but I'm going to get 6, now, but I'm going to get 6, now, but I'm going to 7, now, but I'm going to 7, now, now, but get 7, now, but now, 7, now, but now, but get 27. I'm 26 now, but I get 7, now 8, get 8, get 8, but I'm 8, get 8, get 8, but now, but get $28,000, 27, now 8, get 8, get 8, but now 8, get 8, now, but now, but get 28,000, 7, now 8, 9, but I'm 9, 28, 9, 9, 29, 9, 9, 29, but I'm 9, now, but now, but get 29,000. 28,000 one time, need 29, one time, 29, 28, 29, 29, I'm 28, now 9, now 30, now 30, now 1, now 1, 30, 1, 30, 1, now, but 1, 31, but now, but get $31,000, now 1, now 2. Now 2, 31, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 2, now, but I'm doing, now, but now, but get $32,000, now, but now, but get 32, now, 2, now 2, now, but now, but get doing, now, but now, but get 32,000. I'm 31, I need 32, one more time, but now, but get 2, and 32, but I'm doing, now, but now, but get 2, now, 2, now, but now, but get 32. I'm $31,000. One time, I need 32,000. I'm 31, need 32. One more time, but I'm gonna have to get 2 and now, but I'm gonna have to get 2 and now, but I'm gonna have to get 32. I'm $30,000. One time, need 32,000. 31,000. I need 32. Once, twice, all in and done. Sold it. $31,000. Thank you very much. $31,000.
Great job. Thank you, Harold, buddy. We're coming to you in 2023, but you better get your biscuits down here in 2022. All right, auction item number 16, the Taos Pueblo Rocky Mountain Bighorn Sheep Permit Mountain Hunt. We want to thank Michael Martinez, the hunt manager for this particular hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, the successful bidder may hunt any bighorn ram on Track C of Taos Pueblo during the 2021 hunting season, excluding October 27th through the November 5th area. The average score of the rams coming out of this hunt, well over 184. Let's take a look at some of the statistics on this particular hunt. They started selling the hunt in 2006 to 2020, and it has raised through the sales of this particular auction well over $3 million. That's putting sheep back on the mountain, boys. Johnny, it's all yours, cowboy. It's all yours.
I love it. I've been talking to these guys all week. They're excited. They love big sheep down there on the Taos Pueblo. I tell you what, let's send somebody down there.
Guess what?
What?
They got a premier outfitter. GT Nunn.
The legend.
The legend. You got it, buddy.
Yep. All righty. Let's do it. I'm at 165,000. I need 170. One time, but I'm now to give 170 now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give 170 now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give 170,000. I'm 65. Need 70. One time, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give $170,000. Now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give 170. Come on, boys. Let's go. I'm at 165. I need 70. One time, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give 170. I'm $165,000. Montana's in, $165,000. I need 170 to go hunt the Taos Pueblo, folks. This is awesome. You want to talk big sheep? This is it right here. I'm $165,000. I need 170. One time, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give $170,000. One time, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give 170. I'm $165,000, boys. Come on, help me out. 165, need 70. One time, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm now to give 170. I'm 165 one time. I need 170,000. 170,000. Christina, we good? 165. I need 170,000. Once, twice, all in and done. I sold it. $165,000. $165,000.
Congratulations to the buyer. All right, here we go again. Auction item number 17, the Texas Desert Bighorn Sheep Permit, Texas Park and Wildlife. We want to thank Ferlin Hernandez, the sheep program leader down there, putting it all together for us. All right, this will be the one tag they're going to auction off. The permit provides the opportunity for one lucky winner to hunt one desert bighorn in the beautiful mountains of West Texas on one of the following state of Texas wildlife management areas. They're listed right there for you. The hunt most likely will occur September 1, 2021 through July 31, all the way in through there 2022. The hunt will be for 10 days or until a ram is taken, whichever comes first. Ladies and gentlemen, the dates are there. You got to, once again, contact these guys upon buying the particular tag. It is the Texas tag we're talking about, Bighorn Sheep. To date, 1987, 2018 was when we had the tag for sale, and it has raised $1.1 million plus on the sale of this particular tag. It's going to be sold in the next few minutes, big guy.
You know, they say everything's bigger in Texas. That means the Bighorn Sheep as well. I'm at 115,000. I need 20. One time at 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average of $120,000. Now but an average of 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average of 120, 20, now 20, now but an average of 120,000. I'm 15, need 20. One time but an average of 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average of $120,000. Now but an average of 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average of 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average of 120. I'm $115,000. One time I need 120. One time but an average to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but an average to give 120. I'm 115,000 once. I need 120. 115,000 once. I need $120,000. Where are you, boys? Let's go. 115 once. Got to be 120 twice. Christina, we good? All in and done. Sold it. $115,000. Thank you. $115,000.
Great job. 17A, 17 Alpha is where we're going to, an addendum to the program. This is a 4-day Aoudad or Mouflon sheep hunt for one hunter. In Spain, the trophy fee for the Aoudad Iberian Mouflon will be included. Your Hunt Spain is what we're talking about here in the generosity in the donation. Alvaro Villegas, we want to thank you, partner. All right, Euro Hunts by Mr. Villegas is once again donating a great hunt for 2021 Sheep Show. This hunt can be scheduled for 2021 or 2022. Once again, please, 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 upon buying any of these prestigious hunts, contact your donor. Everybody knows what happened in 2020. You need to make sure that you get a date on there. They need to make sure they got a date for you. It's all about conservation and an opportunity. A very, very prestigious hunt. Let's have fun. We're going to send you to Spain.
All righty, folks, and here we go. I'm $2,250. Somebody give me 25 and let's go. One time, 25, 25, 25 to get 25 and 7 to get 3,000. 3,000. One time, to get 3 and 3 and 3 and now, to get 3 and 3 and 3 now, to get 3 and 3 and now, to get 3 and 3 and 3 now, to get 3. Travis is on. Ty, come on. I need 3. 3. Now I'm going to get 32 and a half. Now I'm going to get 35. Now 35. 35. 35. 35. Work him, Ty. Work him. 35. 35. 35. Get 3,500. I'm 32 and a half. I need 35. One time. 35. 35. To get 3,500. 35. To get 35. I'm 32 and a half. One time, I need 3,500 on her way. One time, I'm 35, to get 35. I'm 32.50 once. I got to be $3,500 twice. All in and done. Sold it. $3,250. Thank you. $3,250. Thank you.
Great job, and thank you. Thank you for the generous donation. Auction item number 18. Boys and girls, take a good deep look here. A 10-day Dall sheep, Arctic grizzly, barren ground caribou hunt for one hunter in Alaska's Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. Alaska Outfitters Unlimited. None other than Mr. Aaron Bloomquist. We got to meet him earlier this evening. One of our co-sponsors tonight for the Legacy Night with Concar Kyra. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the adventure of a lifetime. The Alaska adventure of a lifetime, I might add. 10 days in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge, exclusive concession hunting for Dall sheep, Arctic grizzly, barren ground caribou, and a wolf with Alaska Outfitters Unlimited. Aaron has done a tremendous job, very well respected in our industry. The dates for this, you got to contact Aaron for 2021. Friends, I can tell you right now, These outfitters are nervous. They're not here. They don't have a booth. They don't have clients coming up and talking to them. All this is being done virtually. And I can tell you right now, it's a success. Our staff has put together such a tremendous job in this. This didn't happen overnight. Our outfitters are getting the dividends off of this. Our donors, all of them. And somebody in the next few minutes is going on their hunt of their lifetime. Think about the animals that are included, the outstanding outfitter you're going with. Your chance is tonight. I'm looking up there, Big John. You got some serious money to work with right out of the gate. Aaron's got to be smiling, cowboy. Cock her back, bicker bubble.
All righty, Aaron. Thank you once again for the great donation. We miss you, brother. We hope you and your family are doing well up there. Let's sell these hunt right here. I'm at 42 and a half. I need $45,000. One time, 45,000. I'm 42 and a half. Need 45. One time, 45. I'd probably take 43 if you'd give it to me. One time, 43. Now, get $43,000. Come on now, 42 and a half, but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3 and 43, but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3 and 43, but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 43, but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3 and 3, but I'm going to get 43. You get to shoot a sheep, the bear, the wolf, the wolverine, the caribou, anything that moves basically is on the hit list. I'm 42 and a half. I need 43. One time, but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3 and 43, but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3 and 43, but I'm going to get 43. I'm 42 and a half. One time, I need $43,000. I'm 42 and a half. One time, I need $43,000. Once, twice, all in and done. I sold it. $42,500. That's a good one. $42,500. Once again, Aaron, thank you very much.
You bet. Hey, another one of the great tags coming up, going to the far west, up in the northwest corner to the state of Washington for the California Bighorn Sheep Tag. All right, Unglet, section manager, thank you, Brock Holmes, for all their generosity in putting this together. He will be, and again, you're going up there. Only one tag for 2021. It's going to be on the block tonight. The auction permit hunter can hunt from September 1 through December 31, 2021. That's 2 weeks earlier than the general Bighorn permit season. Ladies and gentlemen, the tag on this particular sale that we're going to sell tonight, we offered it up in 1994 to last year, 2020, has raised over $1.8 million, putting sheep back on the mountain. We're going to put a few more back on the mountain. Look at the money we got to crack it.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start it off at $160,000. I need 165. One time, but I'm now 65 now, but I get 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now 70, 70 here, but I'm now 70, 70 now, but I'm now give 170. I'm 65 straight away. Need 170. One time, but I'm now 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now 170, 70 now, but I'm now 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now give $170,000 now, but I'm now give 70, 70 now, but I'm 170,000. Come on back, folks. This is a good one. 165. I need 70. One time, but I'm now 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now give 170, 70 now, but I'm now give $170,000 now, but I'm now 70, 70, 70 now, but I'm now 70 now, but I'm 75 now, but I'm now 75. Come on back, cowboy. Let's do it. 75 now 80. One time, but I'm now 80, 80, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now 80, 80, but I'm now give $180,000 now, but I'm now 80, 80, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now give 180, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now 80, 80, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now give 180. I'm at 175 straight away. I need 180. One time, but I'm now give 80, 80, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now give 80, 80, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now give 180, 80 now 80 now, but I'm now give 180. I'm $175,000. I need $180,000. Let's go. One more time, and I believe I would. 180 where? One time, but I'm now 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm now 80, now 80, now 5. One time, but I'm now 5, now, but I'm now 5, now, but I'm now 185. Come on, Josh, let's do it. 185, 185, thank you. Now, but again, 90, 90, 90, 90. We're getting there, And 85 and 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm now to give 190,000. I'm 185,000. Need 90. One time, but I'm now to get 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm now to get 90, 90, 90, 90, now, but I'm now to get 90, 90, 90, 90, now 90, now 5. One time, but I'm 5. Josh, come on back, cowboy. $195,000. 95. One time, let's do it. 195. One time, 95. 195. 195. I'm 90. Need 5. One more time. 95. 195. I'm 195. Christina's on 195. I need $200,000 and let's do it. One time, I'm gonna have to get doing. Now, I'm gonna have to get doing. Now, but I'm not here, not doing. 197 and a half. He's been a good player. 197 and a half. Now, Christina, I need 200. Yeah, 200,000. Oh, wait. I'm a 197 and a half. Josh is on 197 and a half. Christina, I need 200. I need 200. Now for the quarter. Give me 205. 205. One time, I'm doing. Now I'm to give $205,000. One time, I'm doing. $205,000. Folks, I am $200,000 right now. I need $205,000 one more time. I'm 200 once, twice, all in and done. Christina, we good? I'm going to sell it. $200,000 right there. $200,000.
Come on, let me tell you something,
I like
friends.
it.
Let me tell you what the record was. That tag sold for high sale forever in 2020 for $155,000. We have broken. I bow to the master. All right.
I want to thank all the bidders out there. They're the ones breaking the records.
200,000 putting sheep back on the mountain.
I like it.
Congratulations to that buyer. I believe that was going to South Dakota too. All right.
I
Good
believe
job.
so.
All right. Well, we're going to go to auction item number 20 as we wind her down. This is a moose bronze by none other than Rick Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about Western and Wildlife Art. And there's Big Rick on the screen. When you buy a brand new car and you get into there and you turn the key over, it depreciates in value. When you buy artwork, it never depreciates, it goes up in value. When you're buying from the famous artists, as we've got here tonight, Rick, you're getting into it right there. 18 inches long, 10 inches wide, and 13 tall. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Taylor sculptor, it's called Moose, the bronze sculptor. Own one of many that this great artist has put out there. He puts his life and soul into it. Your chance tonight to own it right here.
Oh, I tell you what, folks, this is awesome. Awesome. Here we go. I am currently $4,500. Somebody give me $5,000 for this great piece of artwork right here. 5,000. Where are you? One time. Now, to get 5,000. Give me 47 and a half. Help me out. 47 and a half. One time. 47 and a half. Now, Ty. 47 and a half. We got it. He was using his Jedi mind trick to suck the bid out of the universe there. We're 47 and a half. You're going to have to teach me that. I need $5,000. 47 and a half, I need 5,000. One time, now to get $5,000. Now to get 5,000. 47 and a half, 5,000. Now to get 52 and a half. One time, now to get 2, now to get 2, now to get 52 and a half. 5,000. Now to get 52 and a half. One time, now to get 2, now to get 52, now to get 52 and a half. Now to get 55. Come on back, Ty. Do it again. $5,500. Now and do it again. Now to get $5,500. Where one time, now 55. I'm 55 over here with Kim. I need 7 and a half. One time. Hold on. No, it's all right. Kim's on. Kim, that's right. We're just getting it square right there, Christina. Kim's on. Okay, I need 57 and a half. I thought that too, Ty. I saw that flash. I thought that too. 5,500. Kim's on. I need 57 and a half. 57 and a half. One time. Now to get 57.50. I am 5,500. I need 57.50. 57 and a half. I need 6,000. One time up and out to get zing zing. Kimmy, you're out. Gotta be 6. One time up and out to get zing 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 zing. Now up and zing zing. Now up and out to get zing zing zing. Now up and out to $6,000. Let's go, girlie. 6,000. One time up and out to get. I don't know what it is, but it seems so final when they give you the slash like that. It's just so violent. Final. It's all right. Kind of gives you the chills up here, you know. I'm 57 and a half. Now, y'all out there didn't see that, but our beloved Kim over here give me the, you're out. I'm 57 and a half. I need $6,000. Once, twice, 6,000. See, now I feel better again. 6,000. Now 2.5. One time, but I'm to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, now, but I'm to do now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm to do now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm to get 62.5. $6,000 now, but I'm to get 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, but I'm to do now, 2 now, but I'm to get 62.5. I am $6,000 one time. I need 62.5 twice. All in and done, Christina. We good? Sold it, $6,000. Thank you very much, $6,000.
Thank you once again, Rick Taylor, for your generosity.
Les, I feel something big coming on.
Oh,
I don't know what.
You're one away from it, two away from it, Gilmore.
I feel something big coming on.
I know, it's karma coming to us. There's a vibe. All right, auction item number 21. 11-day mountain goat hunt for one hunter in British Columbia, Terminus Mountain Outfitters. All right, Craig and Alana, Kiesbach, we want to thank you for the generosity. This hunt will be scheduled September 5 through 13, 2023. They too were booked up, friends. 2023. Make sure you get with these guys and find out when you can go. They've done it. Generous donors. You're going with a great family. Terminus, they've been around a long time, friends. And again, you go as a client, you leave as a friend, but you go home with a great trophy. And you never forget. There's one thing they can take away from us. We all know what that is, but they can't take away your memories. This is one of them you're going to establish right here.
All righty, folks. Terminus Mountain. Good kind of a deal right there. I'm at $12,500. Somebody give me $13,000. I'll do that. 13 where? One time, but I'm going to get 30 now, 30 now, but I'm going to get $13,000. One time, but I'm going to get 30 now, 30 now, but I'm going to get $13,000. I'm 12 and a half, need 13. One time, but I'm going to get 30 now, 30 now, but I'm going to get 13 now, 30 now, but I'm going to get 13 now, 30 now, but I'm going to get 13,000. I'm $12,500 one time. I need 13,000. Where are you? Come on back, cowboy. 12 and a half once. Need $13,000. One more time. But I'm going to get 30 now, 30 now, but I'm going to get $13,000. 12 and a half once, twice. Holding and done. Sold them. $12,500. You got it. $12,500.
Well, we're going to talk about it momentarily, but I want you to look at the big screen. But I'm going to tell you something, folks. Since 1986 to 2020, we have sold this particular tag at this auction. It has raised well over $7 million. $7 million. We're talking about the Montana Bighorn Sheep Tag, the very, very prestigious tag. Momentarily, somebody is going to own this particular tag. You look at the record books, they don't lie. Pope and Young, Boone and Crockett, Safari Club International. This particular state has put more animals in the record book than any other state. Now, I want to make sure the successful bidder may transfer the license to one individual qualified to hunt by designating such individual on an affidavit provided by Montana Fish Wildlife Parks immediately following this auction, if you decide to designate. Not too many people got it designated, I'll tell you that right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make history once again tonight. Big John, it's going to be up to you. This will be the last auction item of the evening. In just a few minutes, somebody's going to own one of the most prestigious tags known to the world of hunting, the Montana Bighorn Sheep License.
You know, I tell you, Les, I lay awake at night for a month before this event thinking about this tag right here. This is why we do what we do, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start it off at our current bid of $275,000. $275,000. Somebody give me $300,000. Let's do it. One time, but I'm going to get 3, now 3, now 3, now but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3, now but I'm going to get 3 and 3 and 3, now but I'm going to get $300,000, now 300,000, now I'm going to give you 325, one time, but I'm going to have 25, but I'm going to get 325,000, one time, but I'm going to have 25, but I'm going to get 325. How about help me out? Let's go 310. 310. One time, but I'm going to get 10 and 10 and 10, and now but I'm going to get 310,000. One time, but I'm going to get 10. 310. 310. Now 20. One time, but I'm going to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but I'm going to get 20, 20, 20, now 20, now but I'm going to get 20, 20, 20, now I'm going to get 30. 30. I'm 320 over here. You got to be 330. You got to be 330. Josh is on 320. I need 330, Travis. One time, but I'm going to get 30, 30, 30, now 30, now, but I'm going to get 30, 30, 30, now 30, now, but I'm going to get $330,000. 330,000. Come on, folks. You're on over here. You're on, Gray. You're on. 320, 330. Christina's on at 330. Now you're out. You got to be 340. Travis and Josh are both now 40. Now 50. 350, 350. One time, but I'm going to get 50, 50, 50, now, but I'm going to get $350,000. One time, but I'm going to get 50, 50, 50, 350, now 60. Now 60. One time, but I'm going to get 60, 60, 60, now 60, now, but I'm going to get $360,000. $360,000. 370. 370. I like it. 370. Now I'm going to give 80. One time, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 380. 380. Christina and Travis, you're both out. Going to be 380. One time, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give $380,000. One time, but I'm going to give 80, 80, 80, now 80, now, but I'm going to give 380. 380. Now 90. 390. 390. 390. I'm 380, 390. I need $400,000. Come on back. Let's go. Josh and Gray are on over here at 390. I need 400,000. Travis and Christina, you're both out. I need $400,000. 400,000. One time, but I'm going to have it boarding, now, but I'm going to have it boarding, now, but I'm going to have it boarding, now, but I'm going to have it now, but I'm going to have it get 400,000. 400,000. I'm still 390 over here with Josh and Gray's on 390. I need $400,000. One time, but I'm going to have it boarding, 400. Yeah. I need 410. 410. Now 20. 420, Christina. One time, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get $420,000. $420,000. One time, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get $420,000. $420,000. I'm 410. I need 420. One time, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get $420,000. Now, but I'm going to have it get 20, 20, 20. Now, but I'm going to have it get 420. Gray and Josh are still on over here at 410,000. We don't want no mistakes here, folks. We're on over here at 410. Down the middle, you want to go $415,000. 415. Now 20. Gray, you got to be 420. 420. 420. 25. One time, but I'm going to have 25, 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 but I'm going to have to get $425,000. 425. Come on back, Christina. $425,000. One time, but 425. Great, going to be 430. 430, 430, 430. Yeah, 430. 430. You may not know this, folks, but this is a lot of fun. I'm 430. I need 435, Christina. One time, I'm going to have it, 35, but I'm going to have to get $435,000. I'm going to have it, 35, but I'm going to have to get $435,000. $435,000. Ladies and gentlemen, one time in my life have I sold a tag for more than this, and it was this tag. All right, we are flirting with destiny right here. I'm 430, Christina. I need $435,000. $435,000. Gray, your man's on. 430. You guys are on. 430. I need $435,000. $435,000. Christina, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? I'm 430,000 one time. I need $435,000 one more time. Her fingers are flying over there. You can see that keyboard smoking. I'm 430. I need 435, but he's got to go. I'm 430 once. I need $435,000 twice. 35. I'm 440. Yes! 440,000. You're on, Gray. 440. Christina, you got to be 445. One time, 45, 45,000. 445,000. I'm 440. I need 45. I'm 440. I need 45. One time, 45. Now to get 45. 45. 45. One more time. 45. She's giving me the come on. She's working them. She's working them. I'm here to tell you I am glad she is not the bill collector that contacts me from my bank, because this girl can get the money. I'm $440,000. You guys are on. 440. I need 45. One time. 45. To get 45. To get $445,000. Christine, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? I'm 440. I need 445,000. $445,000. I'm 440 once. I need $445,000 twice. Christine, he's doing good, but he's got to move. He's got to move. 440 once, twice, all in and done. I sold it right there, $440,000. $440,000. Thank you very much, Christina. Tell him thank you very much for getting us there. Ladies and gentlemen,
Johnny.
That is awesome.
This tag last year sold for $310,000. That's telling you right now, sheep hunters are taking care of putting sheep on the mountain. I want to thank the three guys, our bid spotters, Travis Gines, Ty Davis, Josh Linebaugh for doing a great job for us. Big John, thank you. But you know, I just want everybody to know, I get to work with some of the greatest auctioneers in the world. We're missing one tonight as well. Mr. Keith Dinwiddie, he's up there in Canada. He couldn't make it. I'm the backup guy, and I got to back up a little bit.
Oh, man, you've done great, Les. Thank you so much. You've done a great job. Keith, we miss you, brother. Everybody out there that watched tonight and helped us out, thank you so much. What a fun night. We're going to do it again tomorrow.
Good morning. Actually, 9:45, I think we kick off the Life Member auction. And then we're going to come back tomorrow night and wrap this barbecue up.
That's right. That's right.
Let's have some fun.